like it's getting hot. So I just, man, shit. We finna go ahead and get on this interstate real quick, man. We got the wiper blades on. I ain't making no more grind and squeal noise, and it don't sound bad at all. It's the Rain X latitudes, man. I had to fight the motherfuckers on there, but I got them on. So it's about an hour and 35-minute drive, but the thing is, we are gonna stop halfway through there, or a little bit before that. So like I said, let's ride. So I did end up stopping for a little while. 25 minutes through the drive, you know. So I did burn it up a little bit. Yeah, I ended up burning up the highway, y'all. You know, I got through that Cincinnati traffic and what have you. But how the truck holding up, y'all? How the truck holding up? Y'all already know it's holding up solid. Yeah, got a Duramax racing me. I think it was a Duramax, and we went toe to toe or whatever. Y'all ever notice? I don't know if y'all have a, you know, tune on your vehicle or not, but have you ever noticed when you have a custom vehicle or tuned or whatever one, people try to race you, or they try to keep up if you booking it and you gunning it and you booking it and you burning up the highway? It just seemed like your adrenaline rush, it pretty much is contagious. If it passes on to the next person or something like that. That's how it be. Every time I'm burning up the highway and I'm booking it. Every time, man. I don't know why, but hey, I had a Duramax race me, and we went toe to toe, but I tapped out first. So I'm gonna be honest, I tapped out first. But I was hitting like 90. I was not trying to. Going down Cincinnati on 75, going down through this downtown Cincinnati on 75, it's a lot of snaking, so it wasn't really no straight stretch like that. But I was trying my best not to make too much sharp curves going 90. But the guy, he just, I guess, you know, he wanted to race, so it is what it is. He just, you know, shit. But I say it was a tie between us, because, you know, I do got that cam in there and what have you. But I'm in Buttermilk, Kentucky right now, man. You can tell because it's a little, if you look, there's a little slope, somewhat like that or whatever. So it's a little step down from Tennessee, I would say. And we all know it ain't no place like Tennessee, man. Well, there's no place like home, but there's no place like Tennessee as well, man. So I would say I'm gonna try and find a car wash. There was one that I seen that was like 5 minutes up the road, I think, going somewhere, shit. It's going somewhere, but I might just have to slide further up, and I might have to hit Florence, because I ain't hit Florence yet, man. But I might have to go hit some Florence, Kentucky, and then I might have to go from there. But the truck drives smooth, y'all, even at 90 miles an hour, man. You would never, you could never even tell that it was modified the way it drives. You drive it, you won't be able to tell it's modified if you just don't pay attention to none of the sounds and shit, man. Yeah, if you don't pay attention to none of the noise, no sounds, none of that, you can tell, you know. But other than that, Just ride, boy. That's all you can do on the weekends, man. If you just able to put your money together and save it just so you can ride to the next town over. Y'all, you have to understand, when you have a modified vehicle, when you put work into it, you're not just putting work into it to make it look good. You want to ride, okay? You want to be able to go from one town to the next to show off your work and just ride, you know, just vibe out, get your music going. You riding with your girl or your whoever. But you don't just modify things just because you want it to look good and you let it sit and you just drive it from home to work. No, that's not what we do here on this channel. We want to ride to the next town, the next state over. Not really so much of traveling, but we like to drive. We like to get up and go and do stuff, you know, and just get out, just out and about or whatever. Just, yeah. But then I get people that, you know, they'll pull up next to me now or whatever. But I know I stopped at this red light on the way in. I stopped at this red light down this way, and I guess it was a girl in the car. Two girls in the car. They honked at me. They were together, but the girl that was driving honked at me, and they both were looking over at me and whatnot. But I ain't really paid them no attention because I didn't know, because my music was so dang loud. You know, when I go through a town, I ain't gonna lie, I blast my music. I am black, by the way, so I'm gonna do some black people. I don't give a what nobody feel, what they say, how they feel about it. Nah, I ain't even gonna pretend like I'm something else other than a nigga. I'm a nigga. So I'm gonna do some nigga sometimes, you know. It's in the culture, it's in the blood, man. I mean, not really culture, but it's just how, you know, I was raised around. It's just where I came from, you know. It's hard to take the hood out of somebody, but it's you know, you can take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of that person. So it's like that, man. So when I go into town and I go through a city, even if I'm driving on the interstate, I'm blasting music. I don't give a what nobody think, how they care, if they don't like it, too bad. Hey, you just don't have to listen to some bad playing ish talking music. People don't show you respect, why you gotta show them respect, man? Fuck them. I gotta tell you, boy, them haters, people gonna hate regardless. It don't matter what you do, man. So I'm gonna do it the hell I want to. If I want to blast my music out loud, I'm gonna blast that bit to the goddamn speakers blow out that motherfucker, man. If I want to ride and hit the throttle loud as I want in a town, I'm gonna do that. I do not care, bruh. I'm telling you, I don't care, man. I'm not asking you. I'm not suggesting. I'm not even hinting out to you. I'm telling you straight up, I don't care, bruh. All right, let's get to this goddamn car wash, man. Because we got time. You know, it looked like the sun. Look like the sun is ready to call it night. Because she ready to go to bed. So we gonna go ahead and book this somewhere, man. We gonna go find us a little car wash or something, man. So let me give y'all a good look at shit, man, before I wash it. Clean. Wiper blades work perfect, man. The Marine X. Yeah. Rock chips all over it, man. It's an old truck, but hey, what can I say, man? We in Buttermilk Pike, Kentucky, man. Buttermilk Pike, Kentucky with it. Buttermilk Pike, Kentucky. Buttermilk Pike, Kentucky. I like this setup, man, but man, a part of me do think it'll look cooler if I go a little bigger and wider. I don't know, man. The truck just too damn tall to be looking like that, though, man. I mean, it's just too tall to not have a wide stance on it, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I think I might have to look into it later on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I know somebody put in the comment section or suggested in the comment section that somebody suggested in the comment section that I should go 37s and go wides. I think he said 16 wides or 14 wides or something like that, man. Look at that, as far as the eye can see. Look at that. We in Kentucky. We in Kentucky. We in Kentucky. We in Kentucky's. Kentucky Derby. Man, I'm out of here, bro. I'll catch y'all in another clip, man. I'm going 65 right now. I'm gonna try to hit the throttle, but I don't want to get caught up with no police, man. That's the only problem. I've been gunning it back in there, going down Cincinnati, it been all cleared in, but I'm in Kentucky now. Cops be swarming all over Kentucky, so shit. I don't know if it's a good idea to hit the throttle right now. I think the time I could hit it, it was too much it's too much snake going on, man. But now I have a straight stretch. I'm scared to do it, because even though I've done it before, a few times before, through Kentucky, I don't know. Let me see. It look clear right now. Ain't nobody behind me or nothing. That's all I'm gonna do, man. I can't. That looked like a police officer for a minute. Boy, that was a Ford Explorer just now. It looked just like police. I'm going 80 right now, man. Boy, I am not trying to get caught up in no Kentucky tonight, man. It's gonna fuck up my job. Catch y'all when we stop, man. That was just a small little burst. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time ain't gonna hurt. Hold on. Damn, I done hit 85 just now. All right, I stopped one more time, y'all, before we get to Lexington. But I'm in a town, supposedly it's called Dry Ridge, Kentucky. Before not stopped at did I say Tennessee? I meant Kentucky before I stopped in Lexington, Kentucky. Anyway, I'm in a town called Dry Ridge, Kentucky. I'm sure y'all know a lot of, whoever watching this, hopefully they know something about it. They can tell me a little something. But I'm in a little small town called Dry Ridge, Kentucky. Dry Ridge, Kentucky. The Kentucky Derby. That's where I'm at. The small town at the Four Seasons at the Advanced Auto. I'm gonna wash the truck real quick, y'all. Yeah, you dang right I'm gonna wash it. Wash it far, far from home, y'all. This is what you do when you vlog, man. This is what you do when you getting it out the mud, man. You gotta adventure out. Alright, you see how dirty this joker is, man. So you already know I'm finna wash it real good. And this should hold up until it should do all right until next weekend. You know, it would have been smart enough to wash it on the way back from Lexington, but what can I say? Just move like that.
Cook up, Mason.
Just washed it, just rinsed it, washed it, rinsed it, all the way up into Dry Ridge, all the way up in Dry Ridge, Kentucky. You know what I mean? Rinse, wash, rinse, all the way in Dry Ridge, Kentucky. Dry, you get it? You gotta dry the truck now, but I'm not gonna dry the truck actually. I'm gonna let it stay wet like how it is now, and it looks so clean. I did end up wetting up my my paper tag, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I just gotta tape it back. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shine up these wheels real quick, man. I don't really think I have to tape how to do that, but I'll show y'all one rim. Oh shit, look at this right here, y'all. Hold up. Watch this shit right here. Hopefully he don't turn. What kind of GMC is that? I ain't never seen that. I have never seen nothing like that before, man. But look at this, is my tag, man. Crying shame, y'all. Crying shame. But let me go ahead. I'm gonna dry up the not dry up, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off the, not rinse, but I'm gonna go ahead and polish up the wheels. I'm gonna try and dry this as much as I can and tape it, but y'all work with me. We about to be in Lexington in a minute, all right? So bear with me.
Cook up, Mason.
Look pretty clean if you ask me. But before I head up out of here, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it, make sure I had to retake this godforsaken paper tag or whatever, temp tag or whatever shit. I call it paper tag, people call it temp tag. They don't mean me no mind, but it's nothing different from me, but all the same. But wheel shining. They got little marks here and there and things like that, but man, it's shining, man. I can't complain, but I got to drive it up the road because the brakes are squealing now, because now that the brake pads got wet, they squealing hard now. It doesn't take much for it to squeal, but I know it's gonna look real good going down the road now, man. So this is what 2 years look like, y'all. 2 years of building. This is what it looked like, man. It may not look like much to some, but to others that's actually in the game know that it'll take a little minute. If you do it all yourself, if you're getting it from out the mud and all that. But some people may not know what getting it out the mud feel like. Some people may not know that. They might not know what it's like getting it out, the struggle, the mud, you know what I mean? But we're gonna go back down the memory lane in another week or weekend, because we about to slide back to Carolina. We're gonna slide to Tennessee first. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that, man. I'm not gonna keep telling y'all, but I got to keep telling you. I mean, I shouldn't keep telling y'all, but I got to keep telling y'all, man. So we're gonna slide back to Carolina. I got Ohio tags. I'm from South Carolina, but it got a Texas sticker on it. But I'm in Kentucky right now. A lot going on, man. But I'm about to roll up out of here, man. Let's get back on the road, y'all. I miss driving already. Let's go.
Cook up, Mason.
I now made it and touched down in Lexington, Kentucky, man. I had to turn the truck off for a little bit because I was letting it chill or letting it run. I got like a 2.5 quarters of gas left. So I say, I think we slid pretty dang good, man. It was a little rough ride. I had a few people that was running with me on the I-75. They was running with me or whatever, but I'm over at an Arby's. But like I said, the truck slid good. It drives smooth like a Cadillac. Man, I'm gonna say I'm gonna book it at least. We in Lexington. I want to say I can't really guesstimate. I might just put it down in the video. How many miles I ran today? How many miles we ran today? But I'm gonna say we slid good, y'all. This is a little trial run, but remember now, after everything was installed, everything was mount and balanced properly, obviously we have to see if it's gonna hold up its end of the bargain for that 9-hour drive back to Carolina. And I think it's gonna do more than hold up its end of the bargain. I think it's gonna hold up its end of the bargain and then some. I think it's gonna do it all, man. I ain't got no doubt in my mind. There's a lot of trucks on the road, man. I see Fords, Rams, Chevys, GMCs. I sees it all, man. Don't you worry, I see it all. Yep. Yeah, we slid good. We in Kentucky, y'all. We are in Kentucky. We're not in Ohio right now. If y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Okay, so take you in your state right now, take your truck and drive it over to the next state and tell me that's not somewhat of an accomplishment in a way, right? Being that you build your own shit, right? That's all I'm saying, you know, this is what we do, you know. This is what we do. But this Lexington, this is a city. As far as the eye can see. Yeah, I'm standing on this little ledge or whatever. Standing on business or whatever. So the wheel lights holding up real good. The rock lights are holding up really good. Everything holding up. It was somewhat of a bumpy ride on the way here, by the way, man. Bumpy. Going through the actual downtown city portion of Lexington. It was real bumpy, busy. I was blasting my music like a true N-word. Yeah. Never forget where you came from. Yeah, I've been blasting the music, man. I've been blasting that beat. Look at all the lights on there, man. Ain't even, you know, I ain't need all them bunch of lights like that, man. But I got a lot. I didn't even know somebody was in there. But yeah, just take a look at it. Oh, we slid. We did more than slide, but the truck was so damn clean I couldn't help myself but to drive it. So yeah, we slid good. All the way in Lexington, Kentucky. Now, we'll do a roller video, but I don't know where I'm at. So it'd be kind of hard to do a roller video. I don't want nobody to swipe my phone. So only thing I can say is we in Lexington, Kentucky. I would love to do a roller. But we in Lexington, Kentucky. We touched down. So y'all like the video? Hey, what can I say? That's all I ask. I just hope y'all take something from the video. Obviously, that's what the channel about. But if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That's my first time really ever asking for a thumbs up or anything like that, but go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe. What can I say? I make content, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and slide back. Once again, I hope everybody's doing great. Everybody's driving safe on the road. And I hope everybody getting to their money, man. Times is getting harder and harder, but as long as you stay grounded, you get to your money, you should have no problems, y'all. So I might find some food somewhere. I just don't know where we're at. In the city of Kentucky. In the city of Lexington, Kentucky. Look at them tires. They sound loud, man. And then when I was going through the city portion, there was so many bumps on the road. I'm telling you, when I was going through the downtown city portion of here, Lexington, man, terrible roads. Probably the worst roads I've driven on. I don't even think Dayton has as many bad roads. What was as bad as what I drove on. I mean, you know, depending on where you go, everywhere has got some place that's hit bad, terrible roads, man. But it would be nice to ride something smooth, man. You know, shucks, am I the only one to ever get tired of riding on rough, bumpy shit? I hope Tennessee ain't like that. 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 Yeah. So we gonna head back to Ohio. So y'all already know what the motto is. Let's get everything we need, pack up, hop in, let's ride.